Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Ask Angels Oracle card reading. The next set of cards is from the deck of cards Ask Angels by Melanie Beckler. So the first card is Raise Your Vibration, and the way you can do that is just aligning yourself with things that give you joy, things that make you feel in the now moment, that make you feel good, give you positive feelings and make you happy. So that's how you can raise your vibration, and it's good to do that from time to time, especially when we are constantly bombarded with negative news. So we have to take time to ground ourselves and focus on raising our vibration, because the higher that you're vibrating your frequency, the more at peace you will feel and joyous. And that actually spreads around to other people, whether you realize it or not, on an ethereal level, because it was Greg Braden that talked about in his lecture how the energy from our heart goes for miles and miles and miles. So, yeah. Okay, so the next card is Authentic Purpose. So this could be, what is it that you love to do that you can share with the world? And that's your authenticity, that's your authentic purpose. So Esther Hicks talks about this a lot. She says that to be of service to others is in a way to do it that gives you joy. So whatever it is that gives you joy, you can channel that as a means to be of service to others. And that's your authentic purpose. Next card, Clear and Shield, White Light. So sometimes we might have people in our lives that are quite negative and they bring us down, and we don't feel good around those type of people. It is more than okay to shield yourself from those people and to surround yourself with, good vibrating, high energy, high vibratory, positive people, because as they say, you are the accumulation of the people that you spend time with, that you hang out with. So you have to be really careful that, who you're hanging out with. People that are negative, you kind of absorb that thought pattern and you absorb their thinking and their negativity, and it can have an effect on you as well. So don't be afraid to, clear out the type of people that you hang out with or you interact with, and if necessary, just distance yourself from them. Seriously, sometimes you have to do what's best for you, and if someone or some people you just don't feel good around them, just stop hanging out with them, and then eventually your vibe will attract your tribe. I know it's a really contrived statement, but it's actually true. It's like, don't ever be afraid of distancing yourself away from people that are not on the same wavelength as you and make you feel bad because you think, oh, I'm not going to have anyone then. No, you will, because eventually the universe will then align you with other people that are on the same vibrational frequency as you. So don't ever be worried about that. As they say, when a door closes, a window opens. What's the most important thing is to shield your energy and to protect it. Okay, so next card is Open Your Heart. So sometimes we feel that, we're afraid to let people in. We're afraid to trust people because in the past we've been hurt. But with the right people, with the people that are good for you, it's okay to, open yourself up to them and to show your vulnerability once you've gauged their level of transparency. Try to figure out, can I trust them? And then, share with them your story, and then that's how you can connect with other people. And that's how you find people from your soul family as such. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the cards from Melanie Beckler's other card deck, which is the Ascension Oracle cards. Okay, so this card is Connect with Nature. This is really ironic because I literally just spent about 10 minutes walking barefoot on the grass, connecting with nature, just being in my garden. So yeah, if you can, take a walk in your garden, or if you don't have a garden, maybe just go to a nearby park, or just being outside really and just noticing the trees and the sky. Or even if you're just at home and you don't feel like going out, just look outside the window and just notice the beautiful blue skies and the clouds and the trees that you can see, and hear the birds singing. So when we connect with nature, we can just feel really grounded, and helps us to feel grounded. Okay, next card, Waterfall of Divine Love. So this is a really nice image to have. If you ever feel that there is a negative thought coming into your head, what you can do is, I heard that it's a really good technique. So whenever a negative thought comes into your head, say out loud, or you can just say it in your head, I reject that thought. So when you say that, it affirms to the universe that you are not in alignment with that thought and you reject it. So you actually have to say, I reject that thought, because that's how the universe can hear your intention. And you can also imagine different rainbow colors of light, like a waterfall flowing over your body, to clear that negative energy, negative thought out from your mind. So you can think of a blue ray of waterfall light, of divine light, just flowing through you or above you from your head. Or choose another color, green, yellow, orange, whatever color that you like. Or you can just change it from different at different moments. So what you can do is make it sort of like a habit. So whenever a negative thought comes into your brain, you can first say, I reject that thought, and then just take a few seconds to just imagine that you are standing underneath a waterfall of divine light. So this waterfall is different. It's not of water, it's of light. And so you can think of different colors. So if you have a negative thought at one time, you can think of, okay, I'm going to get washed with divine love from this waterfall of blue light. And that way you're kind of engaging your conscious brain by actively choosing a color. So try it next time. So if there's a negative thought that comes into your head, say, I reject that thought. And then the next, what you're going to do is you're going to imagine yourself standing underneath a waterfall of divine love. And then you're going to say to yourself, okay, what color do I choose this time? And then you can say, okay, I choose blue. And then just imagine blue light flowing down on you from this waterfall. See, give it a go for 30 days and see how it works. I've been told that if you do this for 30 days, it really will make such a difference to your life. So there you go. Okay, so this is the last card, Relationship Harmony. So this card is telling me that sometimes we might have, problems in relationship or friendship. And if it's really toxic, sometimes you just have to let that friendship go, and you just have to, distance yourself from them, because sometimes, friendships aren't meant to last forever, and people, fall different ways, and, you vibrate on different wavelengths, and it's okay to just move away from that. And then that way it kind of opens up your time to then spend more time on other friendships that you do align with, and then you are in harmony with. So it kind of gives you that time and space to then focus on other relationships that are more harmonious. And I think it was Richard, what's his name? Richard, he's on Instagram a lot. I can't remember now, Gradin or something. He talks about how, we probably have a limited space of our heart and our brain that we can interact with, a limited number of people. We can't really interact with loads and loads of people. So that's why it's kind of good to be a little bit choosy who we interact with on a regular basis, and then focus on developing harmonious relationships, friendships with those people. Okay, so that's the end of that angel card reading. Thank you so much for listening, and have a beautiful day or evening whenever you listen to this. Bye for now.